My story begins, as I can consciously remember it, when I was just chilling, just, standing there. Now, because I had a bit of a big tummy, my tummy was popping out right here. And then a friend of mine was like, bro, you need to go for some runs. And I started to take running more seriously. I started to run, I think it was like kilometers a day. I don't remember the exact distance. I was also going to the gym like 6 times a week. 6 times a week going to the gym and also running. There was a time when I was doing that, and the goal was to just try to lose weight. But for some reason, the weight just could not go down. I just kept failing to lose the weight. And then I was like, oh, maybe it's the kitchen, right? I need to eat less food. Then when I tried to eat less food, oh my god, that's when the problem started to like really become apparent to me that I was eating too much. The more I tried to reduce it, the more I just felt powerless because it's like I just could not do it. I tried fasting the other time after listening to an episode saying that after you fast for 36 hours, it's like you start to burn fat from your stomach. So I tried fasting, for 36 hours. I couldn't do it. I failed. And then I started to try to fast for like one day from like till I wake up until 6. I try to fast doing that. And one day I realized something weird. After I would fast the whole day, and then I would allow myself to eat. It's like I would just eat so much food that it's like I didn't even fast. Like I would just eat the food that I would have eaten if I did not fast. So clearly fasting wasn't working that much for me. But I actually lost a bit of weight while doing this fasting thing. I remember I was 57 kgs, and then after a week I was 54 kgs. But the funny thing is I just gained it back. So for years I could not lose the weight because I could not lose weight because I would just lose weight and then I would just gain it back. And it was because I kept binge eating, I kept overeating. And I tried to outtrain this. I literally tried my best to like, okay, I'll just eat what I want to eat, and then I'll just make up for it by training. But it's like the weight just wasn't going down. I actually started to gain a few kgs while trying to lose weight. Like how crazy! I'm trying to lose weight, and yeah, I am gaining it. And then a few months ago, I was like, okay, like I'm done with this crazy thing. I'm done with this. It's time to tackle the binge eating challenge still. I started to implement new habits into my life and force myself to stick to those habits. And I started to change my mindset to I'm not trying to lose weight, but I'm trying to become someone who can lose weight. So that almost became my mantra for like 3 months. And in those 3 months, I lost 4 kgs. And really, for me, that is all that I wanted to lose that 4 kgs. But it happened because I stopped binge eating, like because I tackled the challenge of binge eating. Then I'm going to tell you what I would have told my younger self in that situation because it could have honestly changed his life. Well, we must realize that like you're fighting $1 billion company, bro. The food industry and society as a whole, it's like they're incentivized to keep you into binge eating. Think about the ads that you see on TV. Think about the way that junk food is promoted. It's promoted as this thing that when you eat junk food, you are social and it's fun. They show people eating it and they're enjoying it. So that almost brainwashes you into thinking that eating junk food is this fun thing, and you get addicted to junk food. And it might just not be your fault, bro. Like the world that we are living in is incentivized to get us addicted to junk food. It's a really hard battle that you are fighting here. If I could tell my younger self some advice and help him stop binge eating faster, then I'll just tell him to please, bro, just give it time. It's going to take time, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. Quitting binge eating takes time. And when I say it takes time. I mean, for you to go from binge eating to literally feeling confident in yourself that you are never going to binge eat again. It's going to take a long time, bro. Some people have done it in a month, but that's probably not going to be you. It might take you 2 months and above. And the problem is, I wasn't willing to wait for 2 months and above. I one day, like 2 days and above, probably. But it's going to take time, and you must be willing to just give this stuff some time. And when you follow the right program and you do the things that you are taught, you just do it, eventually you're going to quit binge eating, but it's going to take time. And shameless plug, if you want me to help you one on one, I own a private group you can just join, link below. The next thing that I would do differently is I would focus on habits instead of focusing on the goal. Because the thing is, our life is comprised of a bunch of habits, right? You wake up, you do something, you do the next, you go to school or you go to work, you come back, you do something, you go to sleep. All of those are just a bunch of habits. If you want to change your life, then you must really just change your habits. Like, it sounds a bit crazy, but that is really all that is. Now, I'm not a life expert, whatever, but it's actually true. If you want to stop binge eating, you just set a bunch of habits in place. And when you try it for some time, when you follow the habits, the right habits for some time, eventually you stop binge eating. Like, your life is just a bunch of habits, bro. So I would tell my younger self to just focus on developing the right habits. And when you do that long enough, and you develop the right habits long enough, eventually you just quit binge eating because you have changed your life. And now your life doesn't allow you to binge it. And then I'll learn from others who had actually done this. I remember going online and searching for a video on like how to stop binge eating. And then I saw this video and it didn't really connect with me that much. And for a long time, I thought that no one online could help me, that no one online could understand my situation. And I can say, bro, that's really wasted a lot of my time. If I just went online and just scrolled for a bit, I would have find advice from guys who had done this, from guys who knew what they were doing, and I would have quit binge eating way faster. So if I could tell my younger self that, I would just tell him, bro, just learn from others, bro. Almost every challenge that you have, like, someone has already faced it, and that someone has probably made a video about it and put it on YouTube. And you can just watch that video. Like, some of them, they will have a course, like, just buy the course and just learn from them. If you want to have a judgment free space to tackle this and you want me to help you, then link below in the description. You can just join and I'll help you. See you there.